It didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me when I was looking into your
Say hi, baby.
burning bright. But now I know what it was. It was like coming home. Yeah.
Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Nicole Khumalo. Welcome. I hope you stick around and enjoy some more of my videos. Today's video is a grocery haul. We did it a little differently this month. So we went to Woolies first because I know Woolies gets a lot of flack for having expensive prices, but sometimes they have the better deals in comparison to other stores. So we started at Woolies, we got a couple stuff. So I've arranged them according to the shop. So we got some stuff from Woolies, got a few things from Dis-Chem, and then the rest is Checkers. I did mention last time that we might go to Macro, but at Macro you typically save better if you do buy everything in bulk. Like you can't just pick and choose which things you want to get like 4 or 5 or 6 of. But I would probably suggest us going to Macro like after this for cleaning products, and then we get those in bulk, and that way we don't have to like worry too much about the cleaning products in this main haul. I think that would be better. Just like stock up on cleaning supplies, like bulk buying, and then we'll just get like the other stuff at the other stores. But anyway, we spent 1,018 rand at Woolworths. We spent 400 and something bucks at Dischem, and then we spent 5,500 and something, maybe 5,600 at Checkers. I actually have the Checkers receipt here, but we did add some things. So yeah, 5,591, and I'm gonna show you everything that we got. Excuse the lighting, it is a little dark. It is later, it's 5:30 now. We normally come back way earlier than this, but we got a late start. You know how it goes. But yeah, let me show you everything that we got. I told you the first section was from Woolworths, but this is the only thing that's not from Woolworths. It's from Checkers, but it's on the floor, so I want to show it to you so that I don't forget about it as I go. This is some potting mix. We got this from Checkers. We are looking to pot some seeds. But I'll bring you along for that in a vlog. We also have some strawberries that we want to like repot. But yeah, maybe some winter crop. I don't know, but I'll show you in a vlog if we do it. We got tissues. These were on promotion. I think they were 119 or 114 or something for the 18 roll pack. So we got 2 of them at, this is Woolworths by the way. So this is Woolworths, 2 of those. We have some chicken, smoked chicken Viennas from Woolies. They were $100. 2 of these salted butter bricks, so 500 gram each. And these were on promotion. I think they were like 160 for 2. Which not Dischem, Checkers also has a similar deal, but with, I think it's the Do Fresh brand. It's like silver, I forgot. And then my mom picked up 2 cartons of lactose-free milk. We got 2 of these dishwashing liquids, the Woolies brand. These were really affordable. 2 of the Woolies brand all-purpose cream cleaners. Those were also on promotion. We got 2 Woolies thick bleaches, also on promotion. And then, did we get 4 of them? Okay, we got 4 Woolies thick bleaches, and then we got 2 Domestos back here. So that's 6 thick bleaches, which I feel like is a lot, but whatever. And then in the front chair, we have fabric softeners. So my mom picked 2 of these pink ones, 1 blue one. So the pink one is baby, like sensitive and delicate. And then the blue one is blossom burst. And then 2 green ones, which is Valley Breeze. So 6 of them total. These were also on promotion. And then the last thing we got from Woolworths was a box of 6 cartons of milk. That was also, I think that was $89.99 or $89.90. And then at Dis-Chem, this is all we got. And if you've seen this brand at all, you know that this was quite a lot of money, but we only spent like 400 and something because everything in the Vaseline product line was 30% off. So, but if you've seen this range, you know that this range is priced insanely. But this, wow. I don't think anyone can have dry skin if they use this. This is normally priced at $189, so basically $190. And with the 30% off, you pay $125, I think. This feels so nice on the skin. This is a body gel oil. Here's the front. Body gel oil for healthy glowing skin. It's powered by pro-ceramides and with vitamin E and almond oil. This feels so nice on the skin. They have like testers there so you can try it. This is new to the market, so I'm pretty sure they want everyone to get a feel for it. But the shelf was full a week ago with this stuff. When I went today to go pick up this, when we went today, there was 2 of these left. I had to pick up one. My mom and my sister already got one during the week for themselves, and so I had to get this one. There was one left after I took this one. I'm so happy. Like, it feels so nice. Like, your skin feels so good and moisturized after that. So I'm really excited and really happy to have that. I want to get one more before the promotion finishes. I'm pretty sure the promotion is going until the 15th of June. So if you're interested, this should go up before that. Also got this CeraGlow body firming and moisturizing lotion. This is part of the same range. This whole range is pretty expensive, but this was also $125 after the 30%. So this and this is priced at the same price, which is crazy. But yeah, this is the big lotion, and Vaseline is already over $100. So you're just adding, well, on sale, you're just adding like 20 Rand to get this range, but not on sale, you're adding a lot. But we got 2 firming and moisturizing ones, and then we got 1 stretch mark and moisture. I haven't heard a lot about this range, but I really was leaning towards the stretch mark one, but I figured let's do the firming one first. We can try the stretch mark one after. So my mom and I are trying the firming one, and then my sister's getting the stretch mark one. And then we also picked up a Sensodyne toothpaste. That's just to replace the toothpaste that I took, like that was in the house. So we got that. Starting right here, we got this big block of ginger. So I will be chopping this up and making some teas with it, especially now getting into the colder months. And this was 37 Rand, which is not bad. I feel like ginger was frack expensive at some point. But this is, I think it was 18 Rand per 100 grams. So I think that's, I don't know, am I tripping? That was pretty expensive at some point. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing it. But anyway, we got chicken breasts. This was 180. And then we got 2 trays of chicken drumsticks because they didn't have drums and thighs. And this is a new brand. The Checkers brand wasn't there. And last month when we did groceries, the shelves were empty. Like the fridge where the meat stays, completely bare. So this is the new brand that's there. And yeah, 2 trays of the drumsticks, 16 pieces each, 142 and 140, and then the chicken breasts. Back here we have broccoli, frozen, 2 bags, and then back there we have 2 bags of these crispy oven chips with skin on. These are the Texan barbecue flavor. So yeah, okay, and then here we have 6 bottles of Pepsi. The promotion was 2 for 32 Rand or something, I think. 2 for 30 something for sure. And then we got 1 bottle of canola oil. In front of that, we have 2 of these Crystal Valley spreadable butter. The goal is to eventually upgrade to like Lancewood, or what's the other one? The green one? No, the gold one. Something with a K. Something with a K. Really expensive gold brand. The goal is to upgrade to that because that's just like plain butter. This is butter, modified butter with canola oil, but I'm pretty sure that one's just like butter. And then in the front here we have butternut cubes, 1 packet of those. Let's do the spice section here. We have barbecue spice and chicken spice. We have cumin over here, 1 of those. We have green onion seasoning. I was actually looking for onion powder, but I couldn't find it. And they didn't have the garlic and herb one that I normally buy, but they did have green onion. So a win is a win. We also got crushed garlic. I was looking for garlic powder, but they didn't have that either. We have aromat here in the front, some coriander back here. We have fresh cream, some mango acha back here, 2 of these stock cube boxes, 1 12-pack, which is the chicken flavor, and then 1 chili beef that is a 24-pack. And then behind that we have so we have 3 chacalacas. There's just 1 at the bottom, so there's 3 of these, and then there's 3 garden peas. We have 3 garden beans in the cupboard already, so we checked before we left. We have 1 bottle of extra virgin olive oil. We actually ran out, so we have to get another one before the month is over. We got some Jimmy's steakhouse sauce. I think that's a marinade, or we've been using it as a marinade, so I don't know. We have some Yum Yum peanut butter here. This is smooth. We have our favorite barbecue sauce, which is the hickory maple one by Spur. In the front here, we have crushed garlic. We have some corn flour, some chocolate chips, and then lamb and vegetable soup. I think this has 4 packets in it. Behind that, we have tomato paste, 4 little sachets of that. Then we have 10 of these soup packets. I would tell you what they are, but my mom switched some of them out, so we're gonna go through them really quickly. Cream of chicken, minestrone, tasty chicken, tasty hearty beef, brown onion, tasty hearty beef, cream of chicken, and minestrone. Then we have another soup packet box back there. We have some hot chocolate because it's getting colder, and apparently this isn't even the best hot chocolate, according to my sister. I can't remember the brand she said was the best, that's why I didn't get it, but I think she said Hug in a Mug or something, but I can't confirm. So, and then over here we have fruit salad in syrup and peach halves. I don't know why, but we do have those. And then back here we have 2 of these butter chicken curry cooking soups. These are really nice, easy, quick meal. Okay, back here we have a packet of Samp, and then behind that we have a packet of maize meal. Next to that we have a packet of cake wheat flour. This is a 2.5 kg. We've been buying the smaller packs first, just in case there's like an infestation of those little brown things. I think they're called weevils. Anyway, apparently to combat those, we need to put all of this in the freezer. Unfortunately, we don't have a chest freezer, otherwise that would be super easy. Just pop those in the freezer for 2 days, and then you put them in your cupboard, and apparently you won't struggle with those little bugs. But we don't have freezer space like that, so I don't know what we're gonna do. And then we have bicarbonate of soda here, a big packet of that, and Epsom salt. Over here we have some cheese. This is actually like a blend, mozzarella and cheddar, and it's a small bag. We've got 1 of those. Back here we have a packet of onions, and then a packet of carrots. We have some Nola ultra creamy mayonnaise, and then in the front here we have 2 of these icing sugar packets. They didn't have the big 1 kg one, but 2 of these makes 1 kg. Ideally, I would just get the big bag, but at least if I open this, I know I'm gonna use most of it, because most recipes call for like 400 grams at a time. So got 2 of those. And then we picked up this brown sugar. Literally the only reason why we picked this up is because it's soft. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's soft. It's not dry like most of the sugars here. And it's the same price as Hewlett's. It was 54 and it's soft. I like that. But yeah, we got brown sugar. Next to that, we have some Eat Some More biscuits. We have cocoa powder in a packet, still getting used to that. We have baking powder because ours is expired. And then back here we have Cara Cara oranges. which are pink inside. They're not bad. They had one cut up at the shop for us to taste. They're not as sweet as the normal oranges that we had before, but we're hoping it's just because it was that one. We're hoping the rest of this packet is pretty sweet. But yeah, they're pink inside, like grapefruit. Really pretty. We got one whole sack of that. Okay, I think that's all the food. Back there we have thirsty water, and then in the front here we have cling wrap. Also back here we have these paper towels, 2 of them. This is the mega pack. We still go get the other ones from Crazy Plastics, I think. Okay, moving on to toiletries and cleaning supplies. Back here we have a packet of Always nighttime pads. These, I bought them last time. There's 32 pads in here. I will probably continue to just buy like this big pack because I don't want to run out ever. And that's really nice to have. And those are really nice and they're big enough and. We got Kotex Maxi Protect pads here. Back here we have a packet of garbage bags. We actually have 2 of them. There's one in the front here as well. Over here we have the Vanish Vibrant Color laundry detergent. That's a super pack. We also have a shampoo. This is the deep cleansing one. We have 2 of these hand washes, so hand soap. This is the big one. I always smell these before I buy them because I have been burnt by the scent of this. You think you know what it smells like, but then sometimes there's a batch that wasn't done properly and it smells completely different than what you used to. So I always smell them, and that's why I never get the refill packs because I can't smell them. Then we got toothpaste. My mom picked up this Sensitive Pro Relief by Colgate. And then we got this Colgate Optic White Purple Reveal. Instantly corrects yellow tones, which, you know what? Let's do it. I'm trying to whiten my teeth with toothpaste. Let's see how that goes. We also got this Colgate Total Active Prevention. There's 2 of them in here. This is like back supply when this finishes because these are really small. So we need 2 of them, essentially. Okay, then we got 2 of these Dischem gel roll-ons. This is the Powder Fresh one, and they were also on promotion. And then we got 3 of these Lillet panty liners. We got these last time as well, and we still have them. There's 100 in here, so they last a very long time, and I'm still going through the other packet. So we just re-upped on those. I picked up this. Okay, so I saw it like literally on the way out of that aisle. And so I picked it up because I wanted to smell it. It looks pretty, first of all. It's got champagne. It says Champagne Cheers. Limited edition is by Glade. The packaging caught me. Pink, of course it caught me. But I was like, okay, let me smell it. Let me smell it quickly. It smells delicious. It smells exactly like champagne. I don't know how they did that, but it smells really good. Just smell it. If you ever see it, just smell it. It is expensive though. I paid 90 Rand for this bottle, and that's promotion price. I think it's over 100 Rand normal price, so that's a lot. Then we got 3 of these Magnolia toilet hook cleaners by Domestos. Those smell really nice. My mom enjoys those. And then we got these super bright toilet blocks. They didn't have the other brand that we normally take, but these are interesting. I actually would have picked these ones up if I actually bothered to check them out, but these have bleach in them, so it cleans while like deodorizing and doing all that stuff, so that's nice. So we got 2 packets of those, and then we got a pack of men's pocket tissues. My mom says she likes those. Over here we have 2 Dove roll-ons. I'm back to this, so I get 2 of them because they're tiny, and promotion was 2 for 50. Then we have these Lillet Maxi Thick pads. Someone recommended these in my empties video, unscented, so I'm going to give them a try and see if I enjoy them. We have super glue over here, and then one thing of Domestos here. Then we got this Drain Power liquid. This works so well. So we poured into, like, this helps with deodorizing the most, like instantly when we used it. So we're always going to pick up a container just to ensure that we don't have the problem again. And then we got one of these Gyna Guards intimate washers. We have a petroleum jelly, the Ingram's one. We also have a shoe polish. This is the black shoe polish. And then we have soap, a lot of soap, because we ran out. We actually were late in our groceries doing, but we ran out of soap. So we got a ton, 2 deep clean, 2 of these yellow moisture locks, 2 of the sensitive moisture locks, which are the purple ones, 1 herbal, 2 fresh, 2 of the nourishing moisture locks back there, which is the green one, and then 1 deep. So the promotion was 3 for 36 or 32 or something. Each one was 12 rand. But yeah. And then lastly, we picked up this Sunlight Auto washing machine powder. This is the 4 kg pack, and I think that was 125. But yeah, that is everything that we got. So totaled, we spent about 7,000, just over 7,000 rand for all of this. Not bad, but also like not great. But at least we got everything that we need. I can still smell this spray. It smells delicious. Let me tell you what it says. Hold on. It says notes of champagne with white peach. Just smell it. If you ever see it in the shop, just smell it. It smells exactly like what that says. It smells like champagne. It smells like peaches, which why wouldn't you want your place to smell like that? That smells delicious. But yeah, this is everything that we got. So yeah, that is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You can check me out on my Instagram and on my TikTok. I post fairly regularly on both of those platforms. I also have a Facebook page, so whenever a new video goes up on my channel, a notice goes up on there with a link so that you never miss out on a new video. Yeah, thank you so much for all the support on my recent uploads, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.